Hello.
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 Oh, how's it
How's it?
going?
Oh, it's going pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Doing all right. I have my last exam, or oral exam, on Tuesday. So I'm done
Very
with that for
nice.
now. I just need to do some minor stuff uh, spread over the next 2 months, but I'm as close as I'm going to get to vacation or
Very
on
good.
vacation. So I have been enjoying not having to do I still have stuff to do. It's just like I'm not chasing deadlines constantly, so that's a good feeling.
Right. Yeah.
Like, just being able to do stuff on your time without too much pressure is just a good feeling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Ah, okay. Mm. So I was super confused when I saw the screenshots and then looked at the video of the Doctor Doom confirmation.
Oh, yes.
And so I just thought that was funny as fuck. I don't necessarily even have like strong opinions for or against RDJ playing Doctor Doom. I just thought it was funny. What I found even more funny was the like online reactions towards that. Like it's so weird to me how what's the right word here? Um, Polarizing the MCU has become over like ever since I would say the end of Endgame. Like there's so many people like every announcement, every film coming out, every trailer, every time stuff like this happens, it's like there are people like, oh, this is now the death of the MCU, and this is
Right.
like how can they still run this operation? This is like the most stupidest thing ever. And I'm honestly just sitting here like I still enjoy those movies. I'm not going into them having like a an expectation that for like an Oscar-worthy movie or something like that. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
having a
I
fun
agree.
time watching all of those movies and shows, and like, why is everyone taking this so serious?
Yeah, that's something that I really don't like about a lot of the online chatter about movies in general, but
Mm-hmm.
especially with the MCU. It's just been like you said, people taking it way too seriously. And people, I think, getting like over invested.
Mm-hmm. Especially people that like admittedly, like self-admittedly, don't even care about these movies are so much into like discussing on why these movies are bad. And that's something I don't understand. Like there are things that I very much dislike that you will not find me arguing about online. Like, of course, there are exceptions when there are things that I dislike that I feel like are affecting me. I'll discuss about those things. But like movies, come on, like what kind of like you see a movie like an MCU movie, and it's still like even the ones that are quote unquote failing are still like multi-million-dollar movies in
Yeah, like
profits. And like
any
you
other.
cannot like what are you expecting from arguing against these movies? Like nothing is going to change.
Hmm. It's like any other movie studio would kill to have the kind of success that the MCU is having.
Yeah.
And I don't. And that's been one of the fun things going back into comic books is seeing how a lot of those stories were originally presented and seeing how close the MCU came in a bunch of situations.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, I'm just like, did people not understand that, Marvel Comics was not like this major, economic success story? It's the reason why they sold off their rights to so many different characters, because they were going to go bankrupt.
Mhm.
And it's like, especially if you're taking stories from that era, you've already done, one of the biggest stories that you can with the Infinity Saga.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, guys, you realize that not everything that Marvel did knocked it out of the park. Not everything is the Infinity Saga. It can't be.
Mhm.
Because at a certain point, you can't keep escalating the stakes, because the stakes don't get any higher than, say, the destruction of the universe. Which is one reason why I was a little confused as to why they were going with some of these big threats so early on.
Mhm.
When I jokingly said to my brother after Age of Ultron came out, I was like, wake me up when they start taking Thanos seriously. And then
Mhm.
they did that, like, in real quick succession. I was like, oh, well, guess I need to pay attention now. But all of the chatter about, oh, the MCU is dead, and oh, this movie is gonna kill the MCU. It's like, no,
Mhm.
no, it's not. The
Yeah.
MCU's like not even in danger.
Nah.
It's gonna keep making these movies, and it's gonna keep making these Disney Plus series.
Mhm. And
And
honestly, just the fact that, I mean, what I'd also say is that I finished this quest, by the way. I got your
nice.
pumpkins. Um,
Thank you.
the thing that I would say is, like, of course, you can talk about money all you want, and there will have been some hefty paychecks, but from what I saw in interviews, like RDJ was just really done. Like, there wasn't even some kind of flashback scene in the third Spider-Man movie, because he was done with all that, with the role and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just the way they did his entrance, and the way they had to redo the entire plan for the next Avengers movie, with the recasting of Kang having still to happen, and all the Jonathan Major thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just think it's cool to have someone as seasoned as him be excited about a new role, and like, sure, you can have a different actor still have that, but I think that someone who has achieved so much in that franchise, and was so done with it, and is now excited to return to it in something completely different, after having had like very serious roles, such as I want to say the antagonist in Oppenheimer. Um, I think I like that. I think that's cool, and I'm excited for this version of Doctor Doom.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how he approaches it. I get the
Might
feeling.
just be behind a mask.
Yeah,
Every scene.
I mean, they're probably gonna do that anyways. Just have him show up and just do some voiceover lines.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing about the MCU that I'm kind of, not gonna say confused with, but I'm getting a little tired of them, like, announcing so many big things all at once. Like all
Mm-hmm.
of the phase announcements,
Mm-hmm.
because experience has shown that you know, like a third of those projects are never going to happen
Right.
because they get stuck in development hell or because there's no interest from anyone to take on the project. You know, when is Ironheart coming out? You know, whatever
Yeah.
happened to Armor Wars?
The only time I really liked them doing that
I,
was, God, let me think. I think it was like 2021. It was like late COVID when cinemas were opening back up. And
mhm,
they did this like Marvel celebrates the movies thing where they dropped like basically 5 trailers for movies in one with like announcement of more movies to come.
mhm.
Like they had the first thing for the Eternals, for um God, this has been so long. Eternals,
Oh
whatever.
God.
Anyways, like 5 different movies plus like even more to come. And I
Mhm,
like that because that was like movies that were already well basically done because they had trailers for them. You could see like the timeline that was going to happen. It was like a mix of franchises that you knew that you were excited about, but also new ones. And I think that was really cool. But when I look at Comic Con, and they have like these huge timelines spanning like 5 years plus. Um, I'm having a harder time getting excited about that.
yeah, like I feel like stuff like that is more for the investors than for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Right.
hey guys, we've got all of this stuff planned. You know, we're excited to get moving on some of this stuff, but I don't think that kind of stuff is is for the fans. I think instead they should be focused more on what's coming next,
Why?
not necessarily. What?
I'm just looking at the ancient fruit wine you got there.
Yeah, it it was all ready, so I emptied it all out.
All right. But yeah, especially with what you said that the project that are announced there are not even the ones that are actually going to get done anyways.
Yeah.
So that's the most unfortunate thing. Still waiting for that. Still a little bump that they are taking as much time as they do with the Fantastic Four movie, because that should have already come out by the time they first announced that Fantastic Four movie.
Mm-hmm. And that's another thing is because all of these projects inevitably end up getting pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
So on one hand, it's great that there's optimism and that there's, you know, hope that this stuff can get out in time to make that
Mm-hmm.
original deadline, but at the same time, it so infrequently happens
Yeah.
that it's just like, you know, why do you guys even bother saying, oh yeah, this movie's gonna come out and such, this movie's gonna come. When the hell was Blade supposed to come out? Isn't that
Oh
supposed
God.
to already be here?
I think yeah. That very sure.
And I don't even think they have a finalized script for it. I don't
Yeah.
even think they have a director. And it's just like, please stop. And I don't think they have announced like this next slate. I think all Kevin Feige has said is they're the next big thing that they do is going to be with mutants. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we have announcements for the next two Avengers movies. And, but you know, Captain America Brave New World is almost done. You know,
Almost done what? Filming?
I mean, they've got at least a couple trailers already out. So they've
What?
done
For
a
Captain
lot.
America: Brave New World?
Oh, yeah. That might be the next MCU thing that comes out.
What? How have I been missing trailers?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Huh. Hold up. I'll need to check that.
But yeah, already announced and shown big things for that movie. So if they've already shown if they've already shown one big thing in the movie, it's going to be interesting to see what they're not telling us as far as
I
that's
will
concerned.
have to take a quick break and look that trailer up. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, go right ahead. I'll sit here at the money screen.
Alright.
There's a sound.
Cutscene? Cutscene? Oh god,
Oh
what was
no.
that? Oh no, a meteor.
Meteor landed on our farm. I hope it didn't break anything.
It probably did. Captain America Brave New World, there you go. A Red Hulk? What?
Yeah.
How is this the title image?
They've already shown him in the trailer.
Hold up 1 second. This is...
Yo, what's up, real work? Ask your doctor if Skeletor is right for you. Oh god. Ooh, mango
Ooh.
roses.
Ooh. What's the name of that actor again?
Which one?
Indiana Jones.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford, there you go. Harrison Ford is president.
Mm-hmm. It's Thaddeus Ross. Because the original actor unfortunately died.
Sorry, who died?
The guy that originally played Thaddeus Ross in all the other Marvel movies.
Oh, the guy who played Thaddeus Ross, okay.
John Hurt? William Hurt? I don't remember his first name. Pretty sure he was the guy in the original Alien movie that had the chest burster.
Uh,
They have that cute line about lose the mustache or lose the election.
hold up. This guy's also playing there? I can't pronounce this guy's name, but the guy who's also playing the drug dude in the Breaking Bad movies.
Juan Carlos Esposito.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Mm-hmm. He's playing the leader of the Serpent Society.
Oh, nice.
Named,
That's a good role for him.
Named Sidewinder. Antique hair. How is that a color? I don't even know what color that would be.
Alright, so here's my guess after just having watched that entire trailer. I think Red Hulk is just going to be relevant for the first 5 minutes of that movie and then not going to be seen again. I think that entire thing with the White House at the start is just going to be the entire opening sequence and nothing more. That feels so out of place for the tone of that movie and what they're setting up with there. This is I like where they're going with that movie. I really think this entire secret society tone they're setting there is going to work really well. I love that they're doing something with the head of the whatever that guy's
Celestial.
name is. Yeah, the Celestial.
I like that they're finally addressing it in a movie.
Yeah, and I like the way this trailer looks to me is that there's minimum 3 different parties involved in whatever is going on there, all plotting against each other, and I'm going to enjoy that. But holy hell, how did I miss that trailer? Also, is this the rainiest summer we ever had in Stardew Valley? I remember we ended on that last stream, and it hasn't
Oh my God,
stopped.
it's
Like
raining
yesterday, it was raining on the island.
Dude, we have to be in some kind of tropical storm. That's all I can
Right.
think. Alright, where's that asteroid? Okay, it landed near my fish barrels. Or my...
Did it break any?
No. Ran out of my house before I tossed my baby.
Speaking of tossing the baby,
Toss the baby!
my baby went into had her first kindergarten day
Oh,
this
very
Thursday.
nice.
So yesterday. Man,
Very
time
nice.
is passing like crazy. It's
Oh, yeah.
insane.
It's what parents always say, is they grow up so fast.
Yeah, it's I can confirm that now. It's hard to imagine. Shane sent me a pizza. Nice.
Break this thing open. Yo, I got a prismatic shard
Okay.
from the meteor.
Nice. Very nice.
Let's see, what's the other big thing that MCU is doing? Oh yeah, the Thunderbolts. I don't think they have a trailer for that yet.
Man,
Actually-
I'd be mad if I had missed another trailer.
No, they have something that they showed at Comic-Con. But I don't know if it was a full trailer. It might have just been the same kind of, like, test footage that they did with Fantastic Four. And I don't know if that footage is public yet, so...
There was test footage of Fantastic Four?
Mm-hmm. Yep, all of this was shown at Comic-Con.
That RDJ announcement was the only thing I got from Comic-Con that overshadowed everything else.
Yeah. Because they had, yeah, like a slightly extended trailer for Captain America Brave New World. They did, yeah, just some kind of, like, test footage, test reel of Fantastic Four. Kind of like what they did with the Batman, with Robert Pattinson. That first footage that just showed Pattinson in the suit against, like, a red background. You know, that was...
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh yeah, that was like the first and only thing they showed for that movie for a long time.
Alright. Okay.
This is what happens when you follow a goofy YouTube channel like New Rockstars that lives and breathes on this shit, even though I don't. It's still interesting to know about some of this stuff. But the other thing that I've noticed in my time watching Marvel stuff is my opinions vary greatly from popular consensus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I do
Absolutely.
I do not see eye to eye with the majority of Marvel's fan base.
I feel like in general, when it comes to movies, I do not see eye to eye with the majority of self-proclaimed movie critics. Just I tend to I noticed that I tend to like more movies than most people agree are good. I guess I'm just not difficult to impress when it comes to movies.
Yeah, I think a lot of people go into movies with some kind of expectations, and I think
Yeah.
that's the wrong way to go about it. If you go into something like a movie just as a blank slate and you're just there to enjoy the ride, you know, that's
Mhm.
what movie makers want. especially, if these are big budget blockbuster movies that are trying to take you on a roller coaster. I'm not it's not every movie that I watch is deep and complex and requires me to take notes. I like stuff like that every once in a while, but stuff like that hasn't been in theaters in like 30, 40 years. And most of the thought-provoking stuff is like released online from amateur filmmakers. It's not big budget Hollywood movies that are making people think.
We're doing great, Bobo.
That's probably going to be like another full week before raccoons have something for us, because I remember that was like one of the last things we did last time.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I am gonna get my last mastery now.
Nice.
Fishing mastery. Advanced iridium rod. And I can encounter gold fishing chests. Ooh, what is this? You feel Grandpa's head patting your shoulder.
Nice.
I need to look up if this does anything mechanically. Nope. Okay. Pretty sweet though. Okay, so ooh, that's a lot of mahogany trees.
Oh my god. Dumb fairy roses take so much time to replant. I think that's it. I just need to stash the rest of these. Those are my tools. Don't put those in there. Just add to existing stacks.
Best button. So glad you told me about this.
Mm-hmm. Single piece of coal out of my inventory. I need to go turn in my prize ticket.
Hello.
That's gonna lead me to the beach. I need this path.
know normal trees have a chance of dropping hardwood?
I got a fancy bed.
Nice. Don't you already have a fancy pirate bed?
I do. I need to swap that one back in. So I got, I think an exotic bed. Where the hell did I get that? Probably from Mr. Key. Because it was neat looking.
That
But yeah,
sounds like a thing you would do.
I need to put the pirate one back out.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, exotic double bed. Has this weird pattern, like white lines on black for the blanket that's on it. All right, I think I need to go empty crab pots again. Sure do. I might just need to spend the entire day tomorrow in the mines. I need to get those skill levels maxed out. Cat mouse. I don't think he has anything new. It is getting late.
How much more space does a big chest have? Is a big chest just double a normal chest?
I think? I'm not sure though.
Oh, not quite. Normal chest is 3 rows, big chest is 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I should also go to bed.
Yep. 1 in the morning.
Ooh, tomorrow is Sam's birthday. I think I got that guy on 8 stars. Nice.
Yeah. Oh god, I don't even know if I've talked to Sam. He likes he likes cactus fruit. Or loves cactus fruit, so that should be easy enough.
Oh my god. No! Let me Make a screenshot. How do I make a screenshot?
F12.
Ah, no, now it's too late. Ah.
What happened?
So you know how we have this symmetrical thing going on before our greenhouse with the 2 knight statues and the 2 water balls?
Yeah.
Our cats were sitting perfectly centered next to those knight statues, and was like, it was just perfectly looking, like
Nice.
perfectly symmetrical. Both cats just companions to their knights. Glorious.
Adorable. All that fish crap. Cover all of the truffles. Sell that, and I'm off.
Good luck in the mines.
Thank you. Buds. Whoops, wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, I should probably start on a deeper level. Let's start at like 75.
If you're about mining XP, I think you actually get more XP from blocks that are harder to break. So like level 100 plus will give you more XP. Because those stones are the hardest in the normal mines.
I mean, as long as I'm getting something in addition to the stone, then I'm going to be getting some experience from that, but I also figured I'm going to be doing this for a little while. I'll probably
level are
end
you
up down
currently?
there eventually. What's that?
What level are you currently at?
I'm at 9 for mining and combat.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. I mean, really, I should probably be in the volcano. If
We're in the desert. We
Yeah.
have a teleporter there.
Where's that dumb bat? I keep hearing him. There he is. Get over here, you son of a bitch. Need to restock on bat wings so I can get a butterfly hutch for your house.
Oh.
There we go. Give me more bats. And it's over. Bone sword. Another bone sword. What the hell? Ponk is playing Stardew Valley.
No way.
Don't believe it. You're gonna have to prove this to me, Steam.
Lies.
Mystery box. Diamond.
That's not bait, that's mixed flower seeds. Just looks like bait.
Mm-hmm. The hell was that? This is a floor layout that I don't think I've ever seen before. There's just like a bunch of empty mine carts all over the place. Some kind of
Yeah,
mine station.
Added some new ones.
There's crab in my inventory. What the f... Get these bone swords out of here. So I can pick up these summer squash seeds and immediately throw those away. Neat. Right, get me out of here.
Dang. Should I go?
Play with my inventory in the morning. I'm gonna need a couple more days like this where I just spend the whole day in the mines.
You'll get there.
Eventually. But we'll see how long it ends up taking. Hell yeah, look at all that money I made. Mr. Krabs! Hello, my baby.
Another
Bookseller.
day to get disappointed by the bookseller. $50 wood from ramen.
Positive baby. One more big one. There we go. Alright, sell those. Waffles.
Okay.
Fish eggs out of here. Let's try the volcano this time. No good. Get over here, you dumb dragon. Yo, nice. How many dragon
Yeah.
teeth did we need for something?
None anymore, but
Oh, okay.
go ahead and grab all of them because they're rare as hell.
Yeah, I just killed one of those lava dragons and he gave me one.
Nice.
I did find a secret note, but then it dropped into the lava.
Dang.
I need to find a button. It's the button.
Also, if you find any golden coconuts, that would be great. Still need that fossil head for the field museum.
Oh, God. Bullshit. I was actively eating my spicy eel when the enemy hit me.
I'm sorry.
What did I lose? How did I lose that much gold? Whatever.
Still multi-millionaires.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and eat this plate of spicy eel anyways. At least I didn't lose the dragon tooth.
That's neat. Uh,
Oh, the star fruit are ready.
oh, nice. I'm on my way.
I'm harvesting.
Alright. I'm still on my way. And it's raining, of course it is.
Uh-huh. To harvest other fruit trees as well.
Ooh, and your potatoes
Yeah.
already?
Are we going to be doing anything with the star fruits?
Yes, we are going to be building a Genoma hut.
Ah, okay. Very good.
I figured we'd give that a try since we haven't really ever bothered with that. But it'd be neat.
I just noticed that I still have the quest where you have to send, or you have to give a battery to Pam.
Oh,
And like one of the past couple of days, she sent me a battery in the mail.
mm.
Don't know if she's trying to tell me something.
In Germany, we have a saying for that. Call it Wink mit dem Soundfall, which is basically saying something like waving at you with a fence post. The idea is that, just giving you very not subtle signs to do stuff. Okay, 200 stone, 100 fiber. Magic horse.
All right, down to the shed. Throw the dragon tooth in there as well. Should probably check on the diamond farm. Oh yeah,
Is that just the other shed being full
yeah,
of crystallariums? Okay.
yeah.
Is it full already, or could we build more?
Oh, we can definitely build more. We only have 14 in there.
What's the recipe for crystallariums? Crystallarium, stone, gold, iridium, and battery packs. I feel like the stone might actually be the limiting factor here.
We do have over 1,000 stone.
Yeah, but it's like 99 per crystallarium.
Yeah.
And only a couple bars of the other stuff.
That's good motivation for me to go to the mines.
Right, right. Now it's actually some other purpose than farming farming us crystallariums to make diamonds. Okay. Harvest crops around Junimo Hut. What's the range of this thing? Junimo. Oh, fuck off, you know what I mean. Hut with a T? Hut with a T, indeed. Vicinity of a hut is a 17 times 70 square, centered on its doorway. 8 times. Okay. 17 times 17. It's getting late. One. Oh, it's 7. Oh, well, I can't waste one.
Nice. It's almost 1 a.m.
I am already on the back of my magic horse. I didn't even go to the bookseller, whatever.
Oh, we made back all the money I lost. Oh my god, it's not raining. It's probably raining on the island, though.
Has to be either one of those two in this summer.
King baby.
There we go. Okay. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That works out nice. 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay.
Oh man, everybody's going to the island. Guess it's not raining.
That's right, they don't go when it's raining.
What's this quest?
Traveling merchants?
Why don't we fish out some trash and tropical fishing? Doesn't it just says offering a reward for whoever can bring in a good island haul, but it doesn't give like any specifics. So I'm
I
not
think I
taking.
looked up both quests and neither of them give like a unique recipe, so I didn't bother with it. So if you want to do either of them, feel free.
Yeah, not really.
I don't really care.
Oh yeah, that was had a Discord notification. It was just Insane Firebat wondering if I wanted to do the late race on race time tonight, because that's going to be another one of the qualifier races for the any percent tournament that's coming up.
Oh god. Are you gonna join that?
No. Like the tournament, no. The race tonight, probably. Because the 9 o'clock last week was one of the qualifiers, and I got to race with like 24 other people. One of the bigger races I've been in recent memory.
I was wondering why you mentioned the qualifier specifically.
So yeah, it's just neat to be in a big race.
Alright.
I mean, I'm being completely honest. I'd be like one and done in that any percent tournament unless they have like a loser's bracket. Because, well, I know how good I am at Super Metroid.
I mean, you...
uh,
on one hand, I think you underestimate the amount of forfeits there are in these kind of races. But then at the same time, I still don't blame you for not joining.
and again, if people forfeiting is the only way I'd be able to advance, I'm not really
It's also
interested.
not true. I know your time, and I know I'm not an expert anymore on good times, but I, like, especially in the early rounds, there are usually with specifically any percent, because they usually gain some kind of traction. You got a lot of people joining that got times that are way past what you're playing. But at the same time, I like you don't really join these to win anyways,
Yeah,
unless you're one of the very few select people.
and as always, I don't practice. If I did, I'd almost certainly be better at the game. But, you know,
What a statement.
it's, one of the things that Firebat was telling me the other night is that I think the general opinion about me is that I'm more knowledgeable about the game than my times would suggest. So I've been playing this game in this manner for 10 some odd years.
You know,
So I know stuff about the game, but I can't always translate it to what my hands are doing.
you know, this makes me a little mad because on one end I would agree with that statement, but on the other end I hate the notion of your any percent time having anything to do with how knowledgeable you are about this game. Like that to me is a super dumb assessment. Coming from my experience when I still actively ran this game and did like research for it, in my experience, the people, well, at least back in my days, God, that sounds terrible. Back when I was active, um, the most knowledgeable people were not the ones with the best time. There was certainly an overlap, and I would say I didn't have a terrible time, but I would have considered myself to be one of the like top 10 most knowledgeable people, and I know like at least a few others who like some who didn't even do any percent real-time speedruns. Like I'm not sure how good these people are nowadays, but thinking about people like ED who never did a speedrun, or Beef Robber who did these insane RBMBO tasks, but didn't have any good times. That's I know where this notion is coming from, but it still makes me mad because it's kind of been going and kind of goes into the direction that was always my biggest complaint about the Super Metroid community, is how elitistic it can be towards specifically how good your any percent time is. Like a lot of people who only care about that and nothing else, when there's so much more skill range other than your any percent time.
Mm-hmm.
And like you are probably one of the best route randomizer players out there. And that's
Well,
that's a metric where I would say one could like realistically measure some of the knowledge base you have about this game. But yeah, it's just me getting hung up on comments like this.
I think it's also the notion of, well, if you know about a certain strat or you know about a certain technique, why are you not doing it? Like, I know about damage boosting. I know it's a
Mm.
thing. I I even do it like once or twice in my run just for fun after I
Mm-hmm.
beat Dragon. But at the same time, I never practiced with damage boosts.
Mm-hmm.
And it was always just like the idea of how far can I take what I'm currently doing without
Mm.
incorporating something like damage boosting, which you
Right.
can use all over the place in the game. But since I didn't practice for that or train for that, I'd have to go back in and watch someone else's run and be like, okay, this is where I need to do this one. This is where I need to do this one. And I just don't really feel like doing that. I want to just I want to just play the game and see how good of a time I get on any given week. And I've kind of capped out between like mid 57s and high 58s. Throw a 59 in there every once in a while, but there's just lots of little things all over the run that I never incorporated because it was something that at the time thought was a bit too high of a skill level for where I was at that time.
Drop Derby. I really want to join this. I think we could entirely missed it last time.
Smooch. And toss him my baby. Toss him my baby. Toss him my baby. Let's check in on my basement.
I guess
That's
what also irks me about the statement is the reverse implication of people who have a really good any percent time being very knowledgeable about this game. There's a few people that I'm not gonna name right now that I know jack shit about this game and don't care about anything other than what trick do I need exactly in what room for any percent. Which is fine, but really you can get a mid 40 or lower without knowing a lot about this game. Because this game is like a fucking iceberg, and any percent is barely the tip. How does this stupid Derby work? Cindersap Forest, okay.
Oh, only 5 Magma Geodes this time? Come on, guys.
Do I need to throw my fishing rod over these people? I guess I do.
Ooh. Oh, truffles. Truffle outside the fence. The power of these pigs. It's unreal. But yeah, something else I mentioned to Firebat the other night is that I still get a kick out of the fact that I can just rely on muscle memory for Super Metroid and still cut the one.
Yeah.
Like, that's... Honestly, that was really the only thing that I set out to do. Because I thought it was going to take me a while.
I know you've been... I still remember when you were still fighting with that mark.
It's a good
And
time.
then, like, slowly but steadily, you got it more and more frequently.
Nowadays, it's really funny because, like, if I get a run that's over an hour, it's because something bad happened. It's because I messed up somewhere. And, you know, again, that's pretty much where I wanted to be with Super Metroid. Never had delusions of grandeur when it comes to that game.
What even is grandeur?
Oh, I need to start smelting stuff. That's gonna take all day. Put that garbage back and go back to doing something else. Yeah, let's head back to the mines. That's a crab. That's also a crab. All these rocks. Yo.
Hey, golden tag. What do I get? What do I get?
All right, monster fog. Better do something more than just giving me 2 fucking bats. I was like, that one just ran off after I hit him once. I was like, oh no.
Telling you, man, this game somehow knows when you do want to fight them and when you do not want to fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Bogs. So, do you know how the rainbow trout derby works?
I do not.
Okay, so basically it's just like a bunch of people standing at the river, and you can catch this special fish, the rainbow trout, and basically if you catch one rainbow trout, you have a 33% chance of getting a golden tag with it. If you catch 3 fish at once, you have a 99% chance. 2 fish give you a 66% chance. And then it's just basically like the tickets in Mayor Lewis's house. So like you exchange them one by one for prizes. The only difference is you do not know what the price is. So you just catch as many as you can, get as many golden tags as you can, and then you just get prizes for it for 2 days. And apparently they do carry over between days and years.
Neat.
But no like high score or special prizes you can get if you get X amount. It's just like a pool of prizes. And apparently the first prize you claim is always going to be a tent kit. This.
I can just sell the rest of that.
Yeah, the prize pool sucks. The most exciting thing I can find on here is 1 diamond and a bucket head. So,
yeah, I think one of the next updates they do with this game needs to be adding some better incentives. for some of these activities.
Mhm.
I think that's it. I do want to check.
Well,
Okay, we are 8 bat wings away from me installing butterflies in your house.
yay. I wonder if my fairy is going to approve of that.
Oh, they'll be great friends.
You say that. Can you be certain? Oh, nice. Strange doll.
Oh wow, that's actually 3,000.
I mean, it's pretty rare.
Huh. Guess I just never stopped to notice that before.
And it's raining. Oh, and tomorrow it's
Huzzah.
the dwarf's birthday.
Does he love diamonds?
Not unlikely. I have the knowledge, though, that he does love amethyst.
Okay. We should have a fair number of those. Ooh, I'm gonna start having green tea tomorrow. Need to remember that.
Starch.
It's also the day for fruit trees. I wonder if we could put the Jumino hut in the greenhouse.
Nah, unfortunately not.
Okay.
It's just like the normal building interface. What did I want to do here? Right.
Mystic syrup. I'm tempted to wait until all 4 of the trees have mystic syrup before I harvest it. To get them all on that same cycle.
That
Oh,
doesn't sound too bad.
okay. I was wondering how the Juminos were going to be handling stuff that should harvest or stuff that they harvested, but you just click on their house.
Yep.
Because yeah, I've never really messed around with the Jumino hut.
What's the range of a rare crow? 8 times. Okay, so circle with 8-meter radius. Oh, that's perfect. Almost like I planned it. Down. 3, 4.
Well, some regular eggs.
How do we not have more scarecrows laying around? There we go, okay.
I was about to say, I kind of thought we did. Because we're not using any on the island, because we don't need them there. We've only got, like, one of them up over here. Go check in with Mr. Key. See if he's got anything interesting.
I'm sorry. Whatever.
Yeah.
I harvested the Mystic's hair.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, we'll sync it up when the single one is ready.
So we've got the find 100 of each red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple items quest, and to give 50 loved gifts in 1 week.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Also, there's this lady on the beach. I forget
Oh
what
yeah,
we need
she has
to
an
do.
entire quest line.
I guess I haven't talked to her yet.
She has a fetch quest where she hands you a photo and you have to give it to different villagers, or you have to give things to different villagers that will in return give you another thing until you get, I think it's like a necklace, a locket with a photo of her deceased husband with it in it, and then you return it and she gives you like a bunch of golden walnuts. Oh.
Well, at least she's not walking in place anymore. Did think that was a little odd. Let's just snag a couple mussels from the beach here, and let's... Yo, golden coconut. There we go. So. Throw tubers away. I'm just gonna leave those there for right now. I haven't actually been in this house on the island in a while. And for good reason, we don't really have anything here. Oh good, this area is infested.
Nice. More XP for you.
This area is also fucking tiny. There's like 4 slimes in here. This is barely even worth it. That. I need your wings, buddy. Need them more than you do. Ooh, Shadow Man dropped a book. Bait and bobber. I got my ass kicked by a bat while I was reading. Bait machines work ridiculously fast.
I don't have to forget Dwarf's birthday tomorrow. Artifacts page. How does the mini shipping bin work again?
It was
Get
just
better
like
prices?
I thought it was just like the regular one, except smaller. I'm probably wrong though. Ow. Oh, there's the other cat. Didn't see him. He coughed up a chub.
Yeah. Interesting. God, why am I so... What did I think when I did that? What? How did I not notice this is not going to work?
You just need regulars. Or like the tier 2 sprinklers here. Maybe like one back here behind the house.
Yeah. It's okay.
Everything else can be sold. Oh, yeah, teleporter.
I heard you wanted a way to level up your mining and combat.
God. What is this? I have a cutscene with Jody.
Jody.
Yeah.
Huh.
She's making popcorn.
Neat.
Oh, and it's triggering her husband.
Ah, that cutscene.
Okay, let's just put a stop to that. They're not even here.
It's not even there.
Either Kent or Jody.
Ah.
I bet they're at the beach. And by beach, I mean island.
I don't think they go without their parents.
They are the parents. Also, I'm watching the two children walking down onto the beach. They're not going to the
Huh.
island, but you know, jump rope and playing with sand. But yeah, I was just going through some of my old quests that I still have.
I'm currently on the last one that I still have open, which is getting Marnie some amaranth, and I've just been planning that on the island.
There's Jody. I just hang out in their house until they show back up.
Sounds about right.
I got another cutscene. And I got the Good Neighbors achievement.
Hey.
There's a cutscene with Leah.
Oh.
There's a fruit in a tree, and she's trying to get it.
Trust Leah.
Well, thank you. Delicious.
I almost forgot the dwarf.
Raccoon cutscene?
Oh.
The babies are singing.
I need to go there as soon as I talk to dwarf. I guess that means we're done with the raccoons.
We're done getting, like, new and different stuff from them, but we can keep helping them.
We're done producing more kids.
Yes, they have run out of room in their house. And Mr. and Mrs. Raccoon are standing up and dancing now? Oh my god.
I'm excited.
What a magical cutscene. Your new neighbors seem to be thriving. Neat. I want to keep giving them stuff, though. They can't stop me.
You're doing great, Bobo.
I'll give you something nice. Pumpkin juice and pickled eggplant.
Oh, hell yeah. I like it when my entire screen is blue with ancient fruit wine.
Well, might be time for Kent to make his way back to his house. It is 8 o'clock.
You can usually find him outside till pretty late, too. He'll usually still be out at like 10 or 11, just standing outside his house. Okay. Hey. I didn't get a cutscene.
Aww.
I'll just have to look it up. That's alright.
It's really cute. Hello.
Did you put your war memento in this chest?
Yes, I did.
Didn't you just go to Ken too?
Is he who I need to talk to?
Yeah, he's the start of the fetch quest.
Oh, I didn't even know. I was busy giving him a star fruit. He's probably going to be sleeping by now.
Hmm? I think 10 is still good. I think he goes to bed at 11. You.
I'm not going to get out there in time. I need to start thinking about what I'm putting in this fish tank.
Oh. Okay. Tomorrow I need to start with the mines.
I will accompany you.
Nice. Do you want to focus on combat or mining?
I'm going to end up doing a little bit of both, I'm sure. So,
Okay.
first, I want to snag a couple of my lava eels. They'll just respawn. And I want a couple of them for my other fish tank. Because we had a fish tank out at the island in the house, and it's just like, well, we're not doing anything with it, so I brought it back home. And I'm gonna put some lava eels in it.
As if our million fish ponds with lava eel aren't enough. Now you need to also bring your work back home.
They have a unique sprite when they're in a fish tank. Like when they're in the fish pond, they're all like curled up in an S shape.
Hmm.
When they're in the fish tank, they're fully stretched out and swimming around.
Ooh, that's neat.
Kind of like how lobsters look a little bit different in a fish tank. And like the squids will animate, blobfish look different.
I was confused for a second if you were talking about real life or this game. But then I caught on.
Smooch. Green tea. They don't turn the water in the fish tank red, though.
No, that's just plain oversight.
Duck with the zoomies. Hey, I found this mug of beer in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. Thanks, Pam.
Hey, I got an energy drink from Pam.
Nice. Meow meow. Check on the hay situation. Oh, we are doing good on hay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was able to max it out like a week ago in game. Da, da, da. Refill wine. Then go to mines.
I need to grab fish eggs, and then I'm off to the mines.
Penny on her way to her day job.
Lava eels have already refreshed. dangerously close to starting up a fish egg backlog again. That's everything I'm worrying about for right now. Now, is it the regular mines or the desert mines?
Not the regular ones.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We're underwater. Oh, radioactive ore. And a lot of copper. Oh, more radioactive ore, but it's surrounded by shade slimes. And a crab. Not need that, and I do not need that.
Large mouse as frenzy. Hello.
Hello. Crab. Found it. Oh! Lots of crabs. There's an exit. There's also
Radioactive ore.
one guaranteed to be down here, so. I'm only now just noticing that the blue side of my jester hat is always the one facing forward.
Ah. Little mirror action.
Squid! Yeah, actually, that's what the squids look like in fish tanks, except they're a little bit smaller. They animate like that.
I could really live without those squids.
Monster fog! Where are you, sons of bitches? Found one. Oh, there's the exit.
Got it? I hate the spiral worm.
Mercifully short.
It's...
Rainbow shell.
Ooh, nice. You need that for the key fetch quest. I'll definitely hold on to it.
There were another couple that I found on the beach, I think yesterday. I stashed in a chest. Oh boy. Okay, nothing down here.
Over there on the wall.
Yep.
Are you gonna come out? Yep. That's... Oh, that's firework.
I want... Also got a parrot egg. I don't know from where, but I can't use trinkets yet, so...
Oh, that dropped on one enemy. I left that so you could pick it up.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
I
Found
mean,
it.
you're eventually gonna get to mastery levels.
Squids can shoot stuff?
In this game, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say, this dude, like, just shot a laser at me or something, but I killed him before whatever the sprite was could show up. You're back down here. Got it. Oh, this one's already open.
Neat.
Got it.
Same. Completely different direction though.
That's... There we go. Got it. That's right next to the ladder. Now we're in the Dark World. And it's getting late.
Get home.
We got to level 30, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good pace.
Only had one thing for that chest.
Are you already best friends with Winnie?
Not yet.
Because it's his birthday tomorrow.
Does he love diamonds?
99% sure. Let me check.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Good stuff.
It's raining again.
What is the summer, dude?
Oh, that's an ice rod. Shoots an orb of ice every 3.6 seconds, freezing enemies in its path for 2.4 seconds. Neat. Smooch. Green tea. And then I go to toss my baby. Toss the baby. Toss the baby.
Caroline sent me a single cauliflower.
Just put these trinkets in here. Blueberries. George sent me a pile of rocks. And where did I stash those other rainbow shells? Right there. Already down here, so let's get fish eggs. Okay.
Hey, Mystic Service synced up.
Nice. All of that, we are getting really close to 300 diamonds. Pretty soon, we're just gonna have to start making fairy dust. Wait. Heard a rumor that a special kind of fish can be found in the pools between waterfalls. Also getting dangerously close to $4 million.
That golden clock, man. It's starting to become more than a far distant dream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else do I need? I got this, I got this.
Oh shit. It's day for fruit trees, that's right.
Also, I think this is gonna be the final day for me.
Alright.
Let's have a look. There, but here.
Alright. That sold off. I think I'm ready.
Ready for?
Going back to the mines.
I am on my way.
Oh, good. More kegs. Good stuff right at the beginning here.
Another Omni Geode. Crazy how many of those they find lately.
Mm-hmm. If we end up
I'm
getting
here
enough...
to help.
What's that?
I'm here to help.
Ah, thank you. Got it. Yeah, if we find enough Omni Geodes for me to afford one of those color-changing hats out in the desert, I'm gonna do it.
I'm all for it.
Omni Geode and a pendant shirt.
No way. It can't be for real, man.
Okay,
Got it.
this pendant shirt might actually be my new shirt. Look at
That
this.
is a dope pendant.
Yeah. I really
Even
like
if
this.
it's printed on there.
Got it.
Same.
Shadow Boy. And he dropped a ladder.
There it is.
Ghost dropped an Omni Geode.
What? What is going on, dude? Tell me your secrets.
They must have increased the drop rate for Omni Geodes in a recent patch. That's all I
Same.
can think of. Oh no.
It's alright. We'll make it through this.
Ooh. Slimes drop a crystal fruit.
This feels so clearly Terraria inspired.
God, it feels like I haven't played Terraria in so long. But I think the main reason for that is because I was thinking about doing another playthrough of Starbound. I didn't really want to play them both at the same time.
Two diamonds.
Nice.
Just what we needed. Got it.
Oh, lots of iron up here. And more radioactive ore. I want that radioactive ore.
This quest goes really well with Robin's Resource Rush quest.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good combo.
I found a couple exits in like real quick succession.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed. Does it kill everything room?
What's that?
Is this a kill everything room?
I don't think so. It's just every once in a while we get this gray tile set. Oh, it's getting late, but there's radioactive ore and it's surrounded by skulls. I just found another shirt.
Okay.
It's a dark bandana shirt, and I've just left. Because it is almost
Look
gone.
cool with a banana. Bandana. Banana also, but. Oh god, spiders. Leave me alone.
Dark shirt with a colorful bandana. Dyeable.
Hey.
Finally get to put that purple shirt away. It's just by default the coolest shirt I had until now.
I mean, you got an entire Link costume.
Hello?
Oh wait, that's not my house. Never mind. Oh shit.
Good luck.
I got it. Alright.
There we go.
Hey.
And I still don't have level ups.
I mean, you gotta know this. I really like that they added this little message you get whenever you get a level.
Mm-hmm. Incredibly helpful.
What would be incredible helpful is if they would show the XP meters.
Yes. I'm sure there's a mod.
Of course, yeah. Probably one that doesn't work with the current patch.
Someone's calling the phone. Hello, Ponk's house. It's a pre-recorded message in a foreign language. Well,
Dang.
hell, I thought this was a dresser. Why can't I open this? Oh, that's why. Kept mashing buttons and ended up in my character my character select screen.
Universe has been paused for a week.
Oh man, good stuff.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for hanging out and playing games and talking Marvel with me.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
Yeah, you have yourself some good 2 races then, if I got you correctly.
Well, thank you very much. You have yourself a good night.
All right, man. You have a good one.
See ya.